Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. So we've made it to the last show of 2023, and I do want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for supporting Spain on a Fork this year. Anyways, with that being said, today we're making a dish that's perfect for any occasion, from a New Year's Eve meal all the way to a busy weeknight dinner, as it's effortless to put together and it's all done in just 20 minutes. We're talking spicy tomato spaghetti. And let me tell you, this pasta dish is filled with so many simple yet delicious flavors. Very easy to make, where there's no tricky techniques or special equipment. And the best part, it's made with the simplest ingredients. Folks, serve this pasta next to a crunchy baguette, and of course a bottle of Spanish wine, more specifically from the region of Jumilla, as their grapes really stand up to this bold tomato sauce. You're gonna have yourself one heck of a delicious meal. Alright, let's just dive right into this. I'm gonna fill a stock pot with some water. You wanna go to a little over the halfway point. Then we'll season generously with sea salt and heat it with a high heat. While the water's heating, let's start making our spicy tomato sauce. I'm going to heat a large fry pan with a medium heat and add in 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 45 milliliters. While the oil is heating, I'm going to finely chop 1 shallot and roughly chop 6 cloves of garlic. Then we'll add in the chopped ingredients into the hot fry pan. And as always, we'll mix the ingredients around continuously. That way they don't brown too quickly and everything evenly sautés. After 3 to 4 minutes, and the ingredients are lightly sautéed, I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of hot smoked Spanish paprika, which is 2.5 grams. This is what gives this dish that beautiful spicy goodness. Along with half a teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, which is 1.25 grams. And half a teaspoon of dried thyme, which is about half a gram. And we'll give it a quick mix. That way the paprika and thyme are evenly coating the ingredients. As always, the Spanish paprikas I'm using are from Kiva, which are essential to this recipe. Link where you can get some in the description box below, and if you buy it from that link, you'll also get 25% off your order. Once everything is well mixed, we'll add in a 14.5 ounce can of tomato sauce, which is 410 grams, along with a 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes, which once again is 410 grams, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, which is 8 grams, and season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a mix until everything's well mixed together. And if you see that your tomato sauce is a bit too acidic, just add in some white sugar in there, baking soda, or even a little pinch of cinnamon powder. And then we'll lower it to a low-medium heat. While the tomato sauce is simmering, let's move back to the stock pot. As you can see, the water is now at a boil, so it's time to add in the pasta. Once again, for this recipe I'm using spaghetti, but you can use whatever pasta you like. I'm going to grab 8 ounces, which is 225 grams, and add it into the boiling water. And we'll gently mix the spaghetti around until it's fully coated in the water. And you don't have to mix this around continuously, but do get under every 2 to 3 minutes. That way the spaghetti doesn't stick together and it all evenly cooks. Once the spaghetti's just cooked al dente, important to check the package instructions in the pasta that you're using. We'll start transferring it directly from the stock pot into the pan with the sauce. And like I always tell you, it's okay if a little of that starchy water gets into the sauce. It only enhances the textures and flavors of it. Then we'll turn off the heat and give it a mix until everything's well mixed together. Then we'll transfer some of the pasta into a serving dish. And top it off with a kiss of grated cheese. I'm using a Spanish Manchego that's been aged for 6 months, but you can use whatever cheese you like. And garnish with some fresh parsley. Check it out, spicy tomato spaghetti. Super easy to make, beautiful presentation, and the best part, all done in about 20 minutes. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. Once again, folks, spicy tomato spaghetti. Now it's time for the moment of truth. Let's see how this turned out. Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Here we go. Hold on. That was too small of a bite. Gotta get a little bit more in there. Here we go. I'm telling you, a little bit spilled. What a way to end the year. So many great flavors to this very simple pasta dish. That tomato sauce feels like it's been simming for hours, with the hot smoked Spanish paprika really shining through, but not overly spicy. You saw this so easy to make, done in about 20 minutes. Once again, the perfect dish for any occasion, and always next to a crunchy baguette and that bottle of Spanish wine for the ultimate dining experience. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego. It's a wrap 2023. Please stay safe and healthy out there, and I will catch you next year for a bunch of great recipes. Hasta luego.